Hey, we're checking out Kaiserpunk. Kaiserpunk has been out for a while, and I have high hopes for this game because I think it's a very neat idea. It's taken a bit to get there, but basically what this is summed up real simple. Is it's Anno meets Risk. We're gonna start out. We're gonna pick somewhere in the world, whether it be Norfolk or the Senegal River or Oslo, and build ourselves a town. But we build our city Anno style, in an Anno style. But then we go build up our forces and we conquer the world, kind of Risk style on the world. The setting is it's like post World War One, but it's like an alternate history diesel punk kind of setting, and so that's kind of what's all going on with it. But the big update, which just happened a few days ago, is the strategic warfare update. By the way, it's half off right now until the 20th. But the strategic warfare is the big update. And so when I played this, I played this a couple years ago, put a good amount of time into it. And you spend most of the first part of the game playing Anno. And I think I started out down here in Sydney. Once you get to the world map and start fighting and things, it was real difficult, real finicky. And that's what this update is supposed to be attending to. So we'll see how it goes. We're going to begin. I don't know where to start. So one thing actually that's kind of neat about this, if you start in Europe, then you've got this whole story about like post World War One setting, and all the kind of story kind of goes along with that. I played in Australia last time, and that has its own like Australia story. If you play in North America, there's a thing about this sort of like North American Revolution setting, and so they all kind of have their own little story, which is kind of neat. And I was thinking of actually starting out down here to see if we can see the South American story. I was hoping there was some sort of like Caribbean one, like I don't know, just for something there. Well, let's go to Santos because it's very islandy, and we'll see how that looks when we get into here. Anyway, my name is not Caleb Wilson. My name is Nook. My name of my city, well, it's what do they call it? They call it Harbor Heights, as a matter of fact. So you get a heritage. This is kind of like your trait. Well, it's just a trait, and whether it makes you have better trade deals, or you increase your resource production, bonus to infantry attacks, untamed frontiers. You get improved supply chains on the world map. Maritime Dominion, faster fleet cooldown. Maybe we can be like a boat people. Forest warriors for forest terrain. Mountain people. Faster production of military vehicles and aircraft. Penalty to all agricultural production due to pollution. That's a little scary. Let me do maritime. Penalty to morale due to internal societal... I don't know if I want that. Morale's a big deal. Let's just stick with this one. Reduce resources production in border regions. Faster army cooldown. Increase free trader trading volume. Yeah, we'll do untamed frontiers. That's cool. And we'll be we'll focus on like plains. Yeah. Cool. My symbol. Yeah, there's not a random, so we're just gonna I like poking up over there. I just wanted to give me something like just give me a big dot. There we go. Oh yeah. Perfect. Never seen a better flag in my life. Oh, there goes that. Okay. Anyway, let's begin the game. Our job is either to kill everybody or get a lot of science. And so this is kind of a neat idea. Again, with the Anno meets Risk kind of setting. If you want, there's like Europa EU4 is also an inspiration for this. And it's like it's a colony builder, but then it goes out into the wide world. Oh, the new South American thing. Government barely clinging to life in South America. Various criminal bands are prospering, making illegal activities tempting. It's so loud. So there's a story. Criminal gangs. Criminal bands. Europa Universalis. That's the word. Occasionally, I don't know if you notice this, but occasionally I talk a little too fast. We're in South America. Our situation, as stated before, is quite precarious. Before taking any steps to combat the issue, we must ensure that we have enough people. We're going to start building our city. Okay, welcome to the game. There is my town center. There it is in all its glory, Harbor Heights. On the map, which is a very big map, we've got a different resource nodes. We've got like broken down buildings we can go salvage. We've got, what's that? Another broken down building we can repair. And deposits and all that stuff. Anyway, most of the attention is going to be right here, right now. My goal is to get some population, which we can do that. I'll show you the world map. So this is my zone. This is where we play Anno, basically. We build houses. We build trees and sawmills and all that stuff. We've got the world map over here. There's where we are, and we can go and claim these nearby lands and play Risk and grab all that stuff. Everything else is fog of war for us. We don't know what's going on. We'll get some traders that will come in, and they'll kind of fill in the situation on what's actually happening out here. But we play Risk on this board out here once we build our armies up, and you can see our units in here. This has all been changed, the military stuff, which I want to see. So we'll make sure we get to that. It takes like an hour or so just to get to that point, maybe even longer. So I'll do my best to get there and then see it. But we've got Jonathan of South Wales. We've got the American Northern Hunters. His name is Ray Western. All right. We've got the Yugoslav Kingdom, the Andalus Movement, and the Bolsheviks are here. So those are all the different people that are playing Risk with us out there. Did you know, I learned something new today, that if you get ketchup in your eyes, it improves your vision. Did you know this? You know what they say, hindsight is 20/20. Unpause the game. We need some houses. All right, so we're going to build some houses over here and set them up like 1, 2, 3, and let's put 6 houses in like that. And we'll get some roads connecting these folks up. We know how this works. We've played games like this before. We build roads, we build houses, we build lumber mills. There's our roads, there's our houses, and wait for it. Cultivation. There is our lumber mill, which doesn't actually matter that it's near lumber or not. We're just going to kind of set it over here in the lumbery place. Something like that. And then we'll get ourselves another road and put it down here and connect it over. So when we make all this stuff up, everything is kind of built around having a depot nearby. And so as long as there's a depot nearby, everything is fine. So a depot nearby, and then whenever they pull those logs out, we want to make sure they go take them over to a sawmill, which is... I'll figure out what my buildings are soon enough. A lumberyard. Like that. Right there. So I'll move kind of slow to start with so we can kind of get into the game, you know. But then I'll move kind of quick once we get settled to make sure I can get to the warfare stuff, because that's what I want to see. That's the new stuff. That's the stuff that makes this game so unique. But we'll enjoy the colony building part, because I enjoy colony building. But there's munitions factories and barracks and all these things that are gray. It has a system of development, and so like as we build houses, then we get development points for houses, which then leads us into tree number 2, which unlocks manufacturer houses or birch trees. Agriculture. Once we start building farms, we'll start unlocking new things, and so as you build things in that tree, it unlocks new things down the line. So that's how the stuff unlocks, basically. Bobby, is it today your birthday? In the UK, Heinz is more known for beans. Oh, really? Sorry, Lotair. Not working properly. Well, it's going to get some wood and then bring us some wood in there. Each one of these buildings, also of notes, can be upgraded. So we all have upgrades for every one of these. I may need to move my face. If I get real annoying, I mean, my face is in the way. Just say something and I'll move myself if it gets too much. If I don't catch it. But we can upgrade so like more wood. We spend 45 cash and 4 plywood, then we make better trees. Yeah, sure. We can do that 3 times. We can make this place cheaper to run because every place has an investment we have to pay into it. We've got some cash there that we can keep an eye on it. Here's my lumberyard, which is making plywood. It can make plywood. It can make lumber. I'm actually going to make a second one of these. And we're going to use the old button. Where is it? Copy mode, bink, and a bink. Oh, well. We almost binked, but we need more plywood before we can bink. So once plywood comes in, we will bink, copy bink. We can move things around. Also, we don't have to destroy things. We can move stuff around. Task is complete, Governor. We got enough survivors. We got 120 people here. Okay, yeah. He's just saying, hello. How are you? Yeah. There's a lot of crime going on. Both sides have made their introduction, expecting your answer. Okay. Get out of here. We need some sense of normalcy and authority. Approve the aid package for the former government officials. Shady, dishonest criminal. Did I describe your average government official? Sorry, my tongue slipped. Anyway, extend a partnership offer to the cartel. To each his own, let's stay clear of this faction thing and focus on ourselves. I had enough taking sides and spilling blood. No, the cartel, that's what we're going with. It's different. We're going to try it. I need to come around. Blood-sucking bureaucracy is not appealing to you, I believe. No matter, my friends. There's money to be earned, booze to be drunk, and so on. All the juicy details will be negotiated once we meet. For now, I'm glad you're on our side. Yeah, not the wisest choice, in my opinion. No one's talking to you, Arthur. But I'm sure you'll have a plan in mind. New trade routes will be opened, and quartermasters will rub their hands in anticipation of goods. We got another letter from the cartel. Okay, so we'll build a market. So we've got like a criminality thing going on. That's okay. That's okay. So all these trucks that are moving around are actually needed, and so you'll see like these little arrows pointing at things. So like the lumberyard needs to be near the depot. Everything needs to be near the depot, really. That's all that matters. And the depot does run trucks around. There's 4 trucks right now, and it does actually run to those places, and that's actually an active thing. So logistics is a thing we got to keep an eye on. All these houses, like Anno, I'll try not to reference Anno so much, but it's very, very much what they're looking at, what's looking like here. Once we get some like services, safety, and needs dealt for these guys, like they like vegetables and they like bread. Once we get that taken care of, then they'll be happy. And then once they're happy, they pay more taxes. They can level up into new types of people. We got laborers, we got manufacturers, we've got technicians, specialists, and morale is the other number there. I too like vegetables and bread. Well, then you are a laborer as well. That's pretty much that's how it works. I do remember one thing about this game, and that is to not pay attention to the tutorial. I remember that being very important because if you listen to that, you're gonna die. So I'm gonna go on a little tangent here. We're gonna make some farm buildings, and we'll keep it over here by the tree. Well, we keep the trees in one spot. The farmland, I guess, can be in another spot. Over here by the river, yeah, like right there. We're gonna do a vegetable farm. We're gonna do a grain field. I gotta keep an eye and make sure I've got enough free workers. I got 132 unemployed. I got plenty of free workers. And then the farm, again, we need planks. Sorry, I got a farm already. We need a depot. We'll put a cotton field in here as well because that gives them t-shirts. Because if you ain't got t-shirts, then you really have life. The depot will go right here in the middle. Like that, I think, once we get some plywood. As soon as we get some plywood. And we'll get that built. Let's get a road started up so they can actually get to start in here. We got like dirt roads and we got gravel roads. They walk faster on gravel roads. So we'll worry about that when we get there. No, oh, you know what? I probably should check that out. That may have changed. That didn't used to be a thing. Fertile soil for farms. I don't believe so. There is this like development tree that we can do where we can add in some of the buildings are the same. So I'm not quite sure what the difference between oh, I guess it just adds in the prettiness stuff as decorations, but I don't know that it actually does anything. It might now. It might hit the morale now. Anyway, let's get our depot once we get some more of them planks in here. And we'll move on. By the way, it's September 1919 right now. We can zoom in. Oh, I can't zoom in any very close here. I thought I could zoom in close. Let me see if there's an option for that. Options. Nope. There's a bunch of other panels for stats and things, which we'll look at later on. There's a dude and his dog. There's some good-looking buildings here. So as you build these, like the houses, does this one have multiple stuff? Yeah, so we can actually change this. And so we can cycle it to different, look at that. We got a bunch of different models that they've got in here, which is kind of neat. You know, that's kind of cool. And then especially when you start getting like the taller buildings, it looks pretty neat once it gets built up in there. No, okay. Bobby's lying about his birthday. So I think we'll do like something like over here. Once we get our plywood in there. And you can see the cost cash. There's an upkeep amount, and so we got to make sure we keep that under control. That's mostly dealt with by taxes and the market. Once the market gets going, which apparently we got to deal with because we got a cartel we got to please. So something like maybe like that might be better. So this is tied to the depot or tied to the buildings, the farms, and so all the food will go into there. I think there's a maybe a bit more with this. So the flour mill, right? The bakery goes to the flour mill, or the farm goes to the flour mill, then it goes to the bakery, and I believe it needs power. But we'll let it kind of just start up a little bit here. We're not like starving or anything just yet. It really wants me to make a market, which I think also takes power. So we'll do that. But I want to make sure we get kind of the basics done. And let's see, make sure what else we got here? Bakery, clother. Is there any mines around? Let's see. We have the ability to make an iron mine. There's a bunch of, what is this? This is, oh, that's iron. We got 3 things of iron deposits right there. Well, good. This stuff over here, we can salvage this and get all kinds of scraps. So we will do that and pick up some pieces here. Like that. So another one of this game kind of bounces between, like, it's around that, like, 70% mixed and positive reviews on Steam. And I've been trying to keep an eye on it and see what's, I remember it was like that before. It can be a little buggy. It can be a little crashy. It seems like that's what a lot of the reviews are about. The military thing was an issue when it came out. But that's supposed to be that was all the attention of this update. So we will see if things have changed. What silly costume? Well, what silly costume do Kaiserpunks wear? They just wear old 1919 clothes. It is like a diesel punk thing, and it takes a little bit to get there. Once we get to like the military, I think you'll start seeing more of it. You can kind of see it when we were looking at that page before. We'll listen to him now here in a second. We'll build ourselves a market. I think it asked for the market so early because of what we chose with the cartel. There's a development level getting reached, so we've unlocked the utilities level. So now we got level 1 utilities because we've been building something, which gave us coal mines and gravel pits and power stations and windmills, which we're going to need real soon. In fact, we're going to need it like right now. Where's that market at? Trade buildings. So we'll leave him over here by all the houses and stuff. Yeah, like right there is good. That's stick a road right in there. There is an upkeep for roads are like free to build, but they do have an upkeep cost, so you don't want to go crazy with roads, which I think I did last time. So yeah, it needs power. So let's get some power. Power. There it is. So we need windmills to make us power, and then the substations provide the power. I almost need to get. Oh yeah, I thought I made a second one of those. I didn't actually make it. I didn't have the stuff for it. I was going to show you the copy tool. I'll show you the copy tool. By the way, the lumber mill is all contained in here. And I believe we have enough wood. We can look at our stock, though. I think I look at it. There's somewhere in here. There's my financials. We can see my inventory. We can go down. There's a ton of resources. This is, again, another Anno reference. This is a ton of resources here. So there's wood. We produced 19. We're making wood. Well, we're making plywood. Produce 10. We're making some. We are using it. I don't know. We'll have to keep an eye on some of that stuff. all the buildings that I've got. And research is that one there. Was that another dad joke? I just told you a dad joke. It hasn't been an hour yet. Did I give you a free dad joke? I was looking at chat and I gave you did I give you a freebie? All right, well fine, you get this dad joke then. Why did the monkey fall from the tree? It was dead. I didn't want to have to tell you that dad joke, but you stole a freebie from early on, and that's what you get now. Oh, look at the landmarks you can make. Oh, neat. Neat. I was about to apologize, but I don't. Okay, we're gonna put some power in. These make how much power? They make some power. Can you tell me how much power you make? Right click. 50. Okay, so that's plenty. So we got plenty of power. So that just needs to be anywhere to make power, and then the substation is where the power actually has to be used. So as long as there is, well, nothing else to say about that. As long as there's a substation nearby, good, you're good. So I'll put them there, and we'll get ourselves a road like that, which probably isn't necessary, but we've got ourselves. What's the monkey dead or the tree dead? I have questions. Oh, man. They're making me wheeze. Okay, so people will come in here and they'll try to do some trading. We can sell things also. We can do trading as well. It's the kind of people we are. And so we got things we have a lot of extra stuff of, like battleships. We can sell them. We will have a lot of iron. I'm going to go make some iron mines and yank that iron out of the ground because we are going to be making it. We have a bunch of gravel. Where'd all the gravel come from? Yeah, why do we have so much gravel? Yeah, we will sell some gravel. So we don't want to buy it. We want to sell it. We want to have 250 gravel in our inventory. And we will sell the rest of it. So those cartels come by. Oh, cartels love gravel. They go nuts for it. The good thing we got a bunch of it. We can make plywood. We ain't doing that. Or just regular wood. Food rations, no. We don't have anything else to sell them right now, but we'll do that. And when the trader comes in, we will do some trading to him. Oh, is it Tachion's birthday? Oh, Tachion, happy birthday. Or are you lying? Like all the other liars. Okay, so that's all looking all right. We should probably worry about food now. Or bread, anyway. Gravel's a key component in concrete shoes. Okay, so let's get the flour mill. I don't remember if it takes power or not. Maybe we just have some donkeys. Let's set this thing over. Actually, I'm going to set it right here across this. Well, I'll put it right here. Pink. And it needs a road. It just needs, okay, so it's going to take the grain, make it into flour, and then that flour is going to go to the bakery. And we shall bake it. Bake. I'm not mining in production, right? There it is. We will bake it right here. I'll bake it in a minute. Okay, that's it. I'm going to do this. I'm going to find, okay, so copy mode, copy, bink. There you go. I can do it as many times as I want. While I'm here, though, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade some things. I'm going to... Oh, I can't, because I need plywood to upgrade it. We will upgrade it soon. 40 today. Oh, congrats. Well, happy birthday, Tachyon. As I say congrats, but yeah. Congrats making it this far. Well done. Happy birthday, Tachyon. Good to have you here. Go eat some cake. There we go. We got trade. We got one trade going on. Who has purchased some of our gravel over here at the markets. And they kind of come in from time to time. And the traders, when the traders show up, they come in and they tell us about the world maps. They're the ones who's going to come in and say, hey, I was in Miami yesterday and this happened. And so it sort of reveals the map to us. Because right now we got basically fog of war. There's things out there. We don't know what, but there are things out there. What's with the map looking like that? Weird. What's with the arrow? So anyway, so we will start learning about things that are out here. once the traders come in. And then once we can go and take these places, we'll go and we'll start attacking and taking out and growing us to give us more stuff. But we ain't there yet. Also, if you want to change the weather, you can make it rainy. You can make it stormy. You can do a nice stormy day. There you go. If you want some effect, you can put dynamic weather in there. You can have dynamic day and night cycle also. Make these people work. I think what I want to do, I've got plenty of people to work. I've got 126 unemployed people, so we should use them. I'm going to put in a grain field. I'll put another one in there, and that'll help keep that system going. And I'm going to put a couple of cotton fields somewhere. Let me put one like there and there. Oop, put one in. And like that. So that'll give us some clothing. We can get a tailor and all that stuff in here. We have a lack of water, which we get from... Where's a well? I don't know where a well is. Water pump. We need utilities level 2 before we can do that. So utilities, we are getting there. So by building more substations and gravel pits and stuff like that, it'll help us get there. So we can do that. I think this counts as like an iron mine here. We can throw a couple iron mines in. Again, I'm going to just go kind of nuts making a bunch of these. Well, every time I say that, I don't... every time I say that, I don't have enough plywood. I'm going to stop saying that. And we will get bunches and bunches of iron. And we will use that iron to sell to the cartel. As soon as we get some plywood. Which let's go increase the speed. Let's go 3x here. It's kind of it's a war game, you know, but it is kind of a slow-paced war game. Once you get out into the world and you go to the war, you know, the fighting times, then it does speed up a bit. But it takes a while to get things cooking, you know. There's a bunch of what are those? Javelinas? Is that what those are called? Those Mexican pigs? Are those all the way down here in Brazil? Where'd my road go? Like that. And then we got to connect up back down here. And again, don't forget the depot. Like that and like that, sure. Don't build too many roads because then you waste money. But we do need a depot. Always a depot. Right there. I'm going to try to keep that exit point as close as I can because it does matter. And you'll see them when they come out. And you can actually see them when they're out running around. It matters. And they got a doggy. And they go out and pull stuff and yank it all out of there, whatever. But now we're going to have a bunch of iron ore. We can turn it into something, I suppose. Oh, there we go. Trader's giving me information about a new region, the North Andes. Smuggler's pleased with your efforts in aiding his trade routes and offers you an independent partnership, alongside one with the cartel. I must agree, it was a fruitful venture, Governor. Second letter came in, courtesy of the smugglers. The cartel's leader is pleased with your assistance. He's now offering you the big job. He needs materials, a lot of them. To facilitate some kind of trade deal. With whom or what for, we don't know. We proceed at your order, Governor. He wants lumber. He wants lumber, fish, steel, and brass. Well, I can give him lumber. Lumber is one of those things that can be kind of an issue because that is made here at the lumber yard. We're making plywood right now. Lumber is the other option that we can make, but it takes away from our plywood. I'm going to upgrade this guy, though, to go production crazy. I want 3 production in there. I want the local stock limit to go up. I want the running cost to go down. Workforce. Oh, I don't care workforce. Production per cycle. And how much does it cost to run? Upkeep is 240. Does that make much difference? I don't need plywood. So we got information about North Siberia. I was about to say, oh, they changed it to where... Oh, it does make actually a sizable difference there, doesn't it? Because it used to be, yeah, you get news from places all over the world. Like, I don't care about Siberia. Anyway, we know about, I guess this is North Andes over here. So North Andes has an army of 44 militia and 10 light infantry hanging out in there. And so if we want to take that, we gotta go kill those guys.
Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. So in order to produce more lumber, I'm gonna do. I'm short on water still. In order to do lumber, we're gonna go copy one of these and make another one. And this is gonna be just like lumberland. 65. Why is it so expensive all of a sudden? This is going to be a... Oh, because it copied the production upgrades. Oh, okay. Didn't expect that. So we're going to change it over to lumber so we can make lumber at that one. The steel and the fish, we'll deal with that when we get to it. What's wrong with you? No water tower. I'm working on it. We want a water pump. These have to be at water spots. I don't think he can't be in the water. Which does sound a little silly, doesn't it? But it has to be at these pumps here. All right, these water spots. So I guess it's bad water. And then the water tower just needs the same thing as like the substation. It needs to be near where we want the water to be. So we'll put it right here next to this fella. And that provides water as soon as we can get him a road. We'll salvage some of this stuff over here. Salvage. Sometimes you can grab stuff and they will go unlimited. Good. So we'll row add there. And that has water now. We got cotton and water. Okay, more development levels reached. Lumber is coming in. Fish is going to be a next thing. Let's go look at that. I worry about going too fast, but I think it's probably okay. We got each one of those have been built. A key will extend our coastline. We got we know what depots do. We've made contact with the Bolsheviks. But they're way over there. How do we meet them? Do you guys have an army already? No. Where's my diplomacy panel? There it is. The Bolsheviks. Hello. So they're neutral. We can propose some deals. Propose us a trade deal. What do you say to that? What do you got? Do you have anything good? Oh, what about a oh, what if I say I'll give you you like gravel? I got a lot of iron. You like iron? I'll give you I don't know how much is in a cycle. I'll give you 30 per cycle, $300. Can you make it work? And you'll give me something else. You have things to give me? I'm gonna get region. I can't just have money. Cash. Oh, I need trading tier 2 for that. Alright, we won't do that then. What kind of military stuff do you have? Oh, handguns, ammo. Okay. Alright. Well, no thanks. We can go to war over there with them if we want. Okay. Combat synergies look great. The units look great. The overhaul looks promising. I agree, because before it was very I compare it to Risk. It was very Risk-like. You just kind of slammed your face into the next guy and just hoped that things went well. That has changed to where there's like tactics and things that you can put in your military now, so they actually like fight. And you select basically. It's simple still, but it's more involved than it was before. So I'm intrigued, and I think it's a good step. Seems like anyway. I'm looking for ranch. There's the fishery. I need agricultural 3 for that. So he's telling me about this, about the region he's at. And there he is. There's the guy right there. There's my resource panel there. So keep an eye on our people over here. I may need to make more people. Actually, I only got 43 unemployed. So over here, we can see what they've got. They are happy with their amount of vegetables they got. They're not happy with their bread amounts. So we're halfway there with the needs. What's up with the bread business? You guys forget? What, oh, did I make a bakery? Oops. Production bakery. Oops. You're just over there just salivating all the flour that we've got hanging out over here. Okay, there we go. So as long as it gets to the depot, it can get to the people. And speaking of people, we got food production now. We can do a laborer high-rise. These are cool-looking buildings. There's also manufacturer houses. Problem with those guys is they're going to want more stuff. So they're more demanding. So we get some cool high-rises in here, and they all look a little different. We can cycle through them again. If we want to look at some cool-looking... Look at that. That's cool. Neat. And then when you get a big clump of them, they're not so uniform, you know? I like it. Okay, let's go like over there and in there. Okay, and this is going to hold, what, 60 people? Is that what it said? Holds 80, and these hold 30. Riot risk is an issue, so we got to make sure we keep people happy. They get mad about dumb things. If I put in, like, a tree, do you guys like trees? I'm not sure that matters. So they need bread. We gotta get that bread. Once the bread gets over there, that'll help out a lot. Luxuries are going to be things like clothes and newspapers. Man, you people just want everything. We've got the starting blocks of clothes. We'll start with that. Which we need a weaver to turn the cotton into silk. Which I'll set clothes land. Is that too far away from there? Be nice to have it kind of in the same area. Just to keep it organized. Let's do something like this. So it'll reach the power source there. So our weaver can go there. And then our clother can go right there. Do I need... Oh, doors to be in the wrong spot. There, I guess. It said something about dyes. Do I need dyes? No, cloth is fine. Silk cloth requires more. But we can make basic cloth. Which then goes over to the tailor, which he makes clothes. We don't need fine garments. We ain't that fancy. Which then will get clothes to the good people of whatever this town is. We'll learn about Australia. What's we got over here? Oh, so the current alley give me minus or plus 10% infantry supplies, less production of luxuries, and more local trader arrival time. Okay. That's the perk that we got for that. Okay. There's notifications for development stuff. And they're lacking luxuries. They're paying less taxes. But they're going to get that. And the other one was newspapers. So newspapers takes wood. We got a lot of plywood now. So we can go into production. We make a... That's not it. Is it heavy? Yeah. So we make a cellulose. So it takes the wood, turns it into cellulose. The cellulose then goes to the paper mill to make paper, and then the paper then goes to the printing press to make newspapers. It's a whole process. But we'll do it all over here where our woodland is. So we'll set it like on this line right here. Paper mill will go right in there. We get to hear all kinds of things about Kimberly. I don't care about Kimberly. Like right there. And then the printing press goes in next door right there. All night on a nice line. There we go. We have a negative cash flow at the moment. There's a minor riot going on over here. Hey, I just made you calm yourself. I guess I need a police station. I got a fire station. We'll go to fire station in here first, which is going to be important because they like to start fires. So we'll set that up. That in range. Look, see now you broke your house. See something like that. Right in the town center. Well, don't do that. By the way, there's other like little decrees that we can do. Also, once we get into once we get bigger size, I think we need like 500 people, which we're almost there. And then we can have that. Lacking electricity. Why? Oh, I'm short. So we don't need a new substation. We just need more of these windmills. More riots. Okay. Look. You all just need to calm down. You get up, you don't get your newspaper in the morning. You get up and you freak out. Like the fire department has shown up. Hopefully we get unlock civics too, so we can get a police station. They are just losing their minds over here. Those are coming in. We don't have any health. We do have safety is there, and they don't have a school either, which we can't do that stuff yet. Okay, can I do my fish production yet? Fish. There's riots all over the place. Okay, let's go. Don't worry about the gongs. Hey. Put your sign down. Hey. All these naked people that they don't have a clue about the world because they don't have a newspaper or clothes are out running around in my streets. I'm working on it. Don't mess up my fancy, shiny looking building. Look at it. It even has a sunroof. Did you guys see the trees that I put in? They're pretty nice looking trees. I'll give you some. How you want some more trees? Morale buildings is going to be printing press. Yeah. Make sure there's nothing in here that we can add in there to. Hey, knock it off. I don't come over to your house and start burning it down. Okay, let's get some things repaired here. Oh, some two. Repair that one. Repair all these. Okay, I guess that will just fix. I can't repair that one. Okay. How you feeling now? You got safety's okay. You got luxuries coming in. You got some clothes. You haven't got any pants yet, but you got everything else. Luxuries are coming in. Okay. I am. Let's get a fishery. So again, this needs to be kind of near the depot. Oh, I'm not going to be able to make it. Oh, maybe. Oh, it does actually. Oh, look, more news about Kimberly. I don't care. Kimberly. Okay, let's go like that. And let's get my road set up here. I might need to go into the business of selling planks. Okay, so there's a fishery business. What I want to do is kind of come in here and just like upgrade my production for everybody. And these are expensive to run. Like these are cheap to run. Not a big deal. But anything that's expensive to run, we'll upgrade. Oh, we can make pies here. Upgrade the production for the vegetables. I've got plenty of workforce. And then over here, we'll go ahead and... sure you can stock a couple more things. Oh, no, stops. Oh, production for you. What do you cost to run? Upkeep 108, that's cheap. So let's just make it to where you can stock a few more in there before you haul it around. Can I do upgrades in the buildings here? You can upgrade. Nothing helpful, though. Effective range, that's good. There we go. We can cover all that area. Nice. And market upgrades. That's workforce. Not a big deal. Speaking of stuff, though, we know we've got iron coming in, so we'll start selling some iron. We have a lot of iron. 1,000 iron. I want to keep like 500, I do want to keep like 500 around, though. And we will sell. We won't sell it, or we won't buy it. We will sell it up to 500 to make some cash, keep our money going, and we are rich. We got utilities level 3, which is what we want. So that gives us... No, that's not what I want. I wanted civics. Didn't I? Yep. Civics level 2 for the police station. So to get that... What do I do to get more civics? not sure. Maybe. I'm not sure what gives me more civics. But we need that. But we will make brickworks, clay pits. Maybe. I'm not really concerned about those just yet. Okay. People, we got 560 in town. I think that lets me upgrade, doesn't it? Oh, yeah. Okay. So now we have a political alignment. We can either be a union, which gives us +1 production of laborer needs and more immigration. We can do pacifism, which gives us our tier 1 resources. We make more of those and more development points. Or we can be a nation state, which gives us more development points, and our infantry are better at fighting. I do want to fight. I want to be a nation. I want to be a fighting people. So we're going to do that and enact that policy. And we'll try to go in that direction. But fish is getting made. We got to get steel next as well. So let's see if we can get up into that. Smelter will take iron and coal to make steel. What was the other one it wanted? Brass. And brass is copper and zinc. So we need to do a lot of mining. So let's get... Do we have zinc anywhere nearby? Somewhere there. Is that it? Those two? Oh, man. Way over here. We could trade for it. Way over here. How much is in there? 6.6 versus 5.7. So I guess we're going to build zinc over here out in the sticks. This will be interesting way how we can get there. So zinc mine there. We can build a giant bridge. Is this what we want to do? Yeah, we do. I have the opportunity to build a giant bridge. We're taking it. It's gonna be real. It's like real expensive to upkeep that thing. Oops. But it's definitely worth it. This is called Kaiserpunk. Now that's a bridge. Okay, need a depot. Of course, all buildings need depot. What does the warehouse do for me? Increases global stock limit for all types of resources. It's not so bad. We need bricks for it. We can get a lot of that stuff from tearing these things apart. We'll salvage all this stuff. There's our clay pit. Salvage. Like, there's plenty of people that aren't doing anything. We can repair that. What is that? What is it? I'm not actually sure what that is. But we can repair it and then just move it to where we want to put it. There's a gold deposit. I don't think I have a gold mine yet. Nope. No, we don't know what gold is yet. We do need copper. There is copper. That's not copper. It's clay. There's some for a bit up here. At least it's not across the river. There's two of them there, actually. So we'll do that one. Complete with depot and road. I don't know how much it matters how far away we are from the housing, but this will work. It'll get there. Why are these red? Are they not rebuilt? I'm sure I'm a little concerned about it, though. More laborer houses over there. And morale's up quite a bit. What are we like 30-something? We're up to 75 for those guys? Great. Okay, so, and we need copper. Copper mine. Not copper. Clay. Nope. Coal. That's what I'm looking for. Coal mine. There's one down here. There we go. Okay. Coal mine there. Road. We'll just send it this way. And of course, we need another depot. And that is it. Did I build the wrong way? Not link the town center. Oh, I put it the wrong way. Whoops. But that's okay. We can move stuff. So move this one like that. I don't know why it's doing this. I'm going to try to move them. Why is it red? What's with the red? It's okay. You know what? I don't want him being there anyway. No, he shaped up real quick, didn't he? So now we'll put in the bigger ones.
Negative.
Negative. Okay, we'll get a road right there. And you know what I'm gonna do for you guys? I'm gonna get you a park. What can I make? I can make a fence.
Negative.
Not sure what that's all about. Again, the game can be a little buggy from judging by the reviews here. We'll do some of those right there, and we'll put some trees in front. Oh, you want daisies? There you go. That's nice.
Negative.
Not sure why that's not repairing. We may need to go out and go back in to make sure that works. Let's take a look at the map, see what we've got. So they do have a couple of armies already.
Negative.
A lot of negatives going on. Yeah, well, I'm going to save her and come back in. Let me save. Okay. We'll restart. Because there's something funny with that. And judging by the reviews, that might be a common occurrence. Bugs, that is. So, a lot of people complain about crashes, so if we make it all night without a crash, I'll be happy. But once we get the foundation stuff done, once we get especially the steel production going, then we can get into the warfare and start getting that going. We got to make sure we have a nice foundation though, because I think last time I played this, I kind of rushed into it and didn't have a very good foundation, and my army was very weak and slow going. So we'll see if we can get in there, because I want to see some fighting. Me and the cartel. I'm going to take over everything. Can you repair now? I'm not sure what the deal with that is. That's fine. Okay, well, we got fish. We got everything but... Oh, steel and brass. Right. We have coal now. We have iron. So let's get our foundry set up. Oh, hey, the school's ready. Let's get a school for the people over here. Where should I put it? It's kind of the edge of my range, I think. Let's do like that. Road can go over here. Actually, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a road right here. And we'll put a road right there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put some trees in there. Because this is a classy place. Right there. Oh, man. I've never seen such a classic place. What are you guys crying about? Oh, power. I'll throw them over here. Okay, salvage all this stuff. Repair that house. Salvage those. Where's that building that we picked up over here? Something got salvaged. As long as we've got laborers, we're going to keep on getting these things done. There is my zinc mine, bringing some zinc in. It was somewhere. Is this it? It's a cotton field. Okay. So we'll just snag that and throw it over here. Right there. That'll give us plenty of cotton. There is... Oh, gravel. We love gravel. That's our big business. In fact, we have so much plywood. We can maybe go into the plywood business. $500 cloth, 2 clothes. We have 1,000 grain. Let me sell some grain. I'll sell it until we've got like, we'll keep like 500 around. That's plenty. And I want to make sure we sell off our, well, I have 3,000 lumber. Let's keep 1,000 lumber around. I can only do 6 things. There's plywood. I'll keep, again, 250 plywood. If we need to buy something, we can always buy it. Can I buy, like, troops? I could buy submarines. Rifles. Can I buy, like, troops? There's bombers. Tanks. What's infantry going to be? It's not going to be infantry tank. I'm not sure what they're gonna be under. I don't know if it's gonna be. I won't buy it yet because I'm wasting all my guns, all my money. But we may look at that. Okay, so the other thing we gotta get is steel, and I'll probably need a little more power for that. So let's go ahead and get that ready before we run out of power. So we're gonna run all this stuff on a few windmills. There we go. That's probably plenty. Maybe too much because we got to pay for that stuff. But that's fine. That'll give us 220 power. And then let's bring in a smelter. Where is it? There's a refinery. It makes oil. There's the appliance factory. Make gramophones and telephones, radios, TV sets. Smelter's what we want. And we'll keep it here in wherever industry land is going to be. I guess it's kind of over here. That's where all the wood is. Let's make like a war land. This will be war land over here. It's gonna need power. Just helps keep me organized so I know where everything is. Okay, so now we're making steel. We can choose to make brass also if I have copper and zinc, which I do. So I'm gonna make another one of these. I'm gonna copy this fellow. And put him right there. Okay, and he's going to be my brass dude. So we'll get all that done. And let's take a look at... Well, what military... We can make, like, munitions factories, and factory makes food rations. Handguns. Rifles. Yeah, you know what? Let's start it up. 2 factories for right now. And if we're making too much of something... So food rations, that's a good one to make. Handguns takes lumber and steel. We got lumber. We got steel. We'll make some handguns. We don't have a workforce for it, though, huh? Oh, it needs manufacturers. Okay. Wasn't really ready to go manufacturers yet, but we can try it. Let's see what these guys need. Do like that. So you guys need... You need bread, meat, vegetables, fish, and water. You'll get water soon enough. I think do I need to have like a granary or something nearby? Like a depot? Warehouse can go next to my home base. Doesn't light up like it needs it. No water. Oh, water tower. Right. Water tower. Right. What was that? Water tower. Okay, so there you go. So now they got water. Look, they got cars. Look at these fancy houses. So we actually have everything for them. Meat, though, is produced on ranches. I don't have a meat business. I think we managed to just found it in the ruins. So let's make a ranch over here somewhere. One's probably enough. I was going to do 2, but I think one's probably good. We can always upgrade it when we get to that point. Okay. Yeah, bricks. So let's go ahead and get the clay pit. Which there is clay, looks like over here. A couple of them here. These will run out of resources, so when we get to that point, we'll have to deal with it. Make another fantastic bridge. And get a depot there. And then we need a brick house. Whatever it's called. Brickworks. 100 plywood. I'm out of plywood. How'd that happen? Okay, so now you're bringing in handguns. For anything else that we want, like rifles, we need rubber. Okay. And the army rations requires canned meat. Which I think is down... I don't know where that's at. Aluminum? Go. Steel's almost been produced. We do have enough brass. We're just missing those 2 bits of steel, and we've got it. Let's do it. Let's see. It's nighttime. There we go. Smelting reports the cartel leader is happy with you pulling through with materials, Governor. There may be must be a way to make this more profitable for us. Otherwise, they'll keep asking for more, and we don't have anything left in our stores. We're worried about you, says Rosalind. I understand that illegal activities are my forte, but you are venturing too deep into the unknown. I fear I might consume you. It might consume you. Unlike Howard, you have a functioning brain inside your skull. All right. How do we wish to proceed with the cartel? There are just a means to an end, or it's gone long enough, but matters. No, the cartel. Don't worry about me, Rosalind. It's all right. We'll be all right. Build region upgrade mining sites. I don't know. Do we do that here? Upgrade. Mining sites. There we go. We need some plywood. Make a mining sites. Yeah. Okay. Once we get some of those planks, we can do that. I don't think there's any... Maybe there's a little bit of military around here. It seems pretty empty. We've learned a few things around this way. We only really still know about the Bolsheviks, who are still just in their one zone here. They do have an army. Oh, no, they're up here, too, now. A little bit about Australia. We know the other guys. There's some people up here in America. Somewhere. Mining sites. Yeah. Okay. Mining site getting created. Just mining site Campos 1. Oh, 1 here. Okay. I'm in Campos.
Negative.
Negative. Okay, everything looking all right. We have plenty of resources, looks like. Steel's going up. We do have some rubber we found somewhere. Oh, apparently they want some radios. Newspapers are actually going down. We have more negative bugs. Can you give me a water tower? What was that? Warehouse. So newspapers are going down, which is here.
Negative.
Yeah, so give me more production. And you're kind of expensive, so I will lower your running costs.
Negative.
Negative. Might need to turn off some of the voices. I don't know what. I think it has to do with this. See, it says like reach population 5. We have. So I don't know why this hasn't celebrate. We should have an update here. We don't like my flag. Oh. I think something bugged out with this. Maybe? I don't know. Because we should, like it says, reach 500. We did. So I don't know why we can't upgrade that. We're still short 5 manufacturers. Ooh, looks cool at night, though. Look at the lights. Neat. It seems like we've actually got enough supplies to keep everyone reasonably happy. You guys are good. We don't have, like, the radios they all want. And they want... oh, we're out of bread. We have tons of grain. So we need to go into... Get some more... I think... Yeah. Oh, let's see how much flour we have. Wait, it's not in... There we go. So much stuff. Flour. We have tons of flour, so... The bread man is slacking. I'm going to copy you. I'm going to have a second bread man. Okay, and we were very rich, so I'm going to go upgrade some roads. Some gravel roads. How long are we going to celebrate for? There you go. Gravel roads there. We'll get them up over here. Like that. And we'll get some gravel roads over here, too. Also, maybe we should connect these up. There we go. Okay. You guys don't need to celebrate anymore. It's okay. Put it like can I get more than one? There we go. Like that. Even better. Okay. Do I have the brick works? Did I ever make that? I don't think I did because I didn't have the resources for it. What's wrong with you? No water tower. Okay, water tower there. And then we're going to get our brick works in there. Power. Okay, so now we can make some bricks. We'll get our next trade. We'll see what that gives us. For military buildings, we can make... We got the factory already started up. The munitions factory gives us ammo from cellulose and brass. Yeah. Set that one up over here. When we get some bricks. And then the military base, of course, gives us recruits. Recruits take handguns. Which I guess we'll put in the mic right there. We need bricks. Oh, Patagonia. Hey, that's by me. Oh, they are starting to get some troops over here. Mission likes to stand down unless ordered otherwise. If you require anything, you know where to find me. Cartel would like you... My chair is squeaky. Cartel would like you to deal with the remains of the government entrenched in our region. Their troops hamper the flow of goods, and in return, our cash flow diminishes. If you wish full support of the cartel, you'll need to deal a decisive blow to the government forces. Don't you worry. I got it. Wait for investigation to finish. I'm on it. I'm on it. So what do you want? Airbase? Propaganda? Coastal battery? Air defense? Supply depot? I mean, another mining site. Boosts the production of the region's raw ore production. That's kind of nice. Increases taxation in the region. Only transfer squadrons to regions that have an airbase. I would like to have an airbase. As a matter of fact, we'll see what they want, and we'll give them what they want. I got the bricks now, so let's get our military placed in here. Gruesome task, Governor. Angel stayed behind to ensure your orders are carried out to the letter, but I can tell it weighs heavily on him. Head government honchos are dead, and you stand as the sole rulers of this region. Yes, that's what we want. Not enough production. Okay, there it goes. So we're making militia at the moment. We can make a couple field guns, I guess. But we'll crank out what militia we can get, and then we'll work on some field guns, and we'll get some military cranked out over here. I have the school. Trade ports takes more bricks. We'll have them in a second. What does it take to make any of these? Maybe like end of the tech tree. So refinery takes diesel and rubber or whatever makes it takes it from crude oil. I don't think I can get crude oil though. Oh, I can. Oil. Oil's nowhere nearby. Okay, this means we get to build another cool bridge. Let's do that. And depot. And our building is on fire. We have a low population count. Oh, more manufacturers. Everything's on fire. The fire station doesn't reach over here. No power nearby? Yes, there is. Too far away. Insufficient workers. I'm working. Ah. Okay. What was that? My grain field. Click on them and then it goes away. That red weirdness too. Uh-oh. Not looking good. No, I think the fire truck is working now, though. Yeah, we got it. It might just be on fire forever. We know about none of it. Oh, we're actually short on laborers. I don't believe it. What is that? That is a laborer's house we need to move. Now, on these, can I upgrade you guys in any way? No, I need a health thing. I haven't got that yet. They have negative cash flow. Unbelievable. Yeah, I don't know what the sure. It's just going to be red for a while. Oh well. So too bad we don't get to see this stuff. Because it's kind of neat. And this clearly isn't working either. Too bad. I can't destroy it. Because that's my main base. Too bad. Can I move it? What if I move it? No. Can I copy it? No. Well. Okay, so we actually don't have any jobs at the moment. I do have an army, though. 180 militia. And we're going to use them real soon. Now, can I do anything here to help my militia out? Air defense, coastal defense, propaganda, taxes. New. Fortification. Boost my ground unit defense. But, not really what we want. I've got a bunch of trade, so I may be losing money, but I got a bunch of trade coming in, so it's not that big of an issue. Plus, we'll probably need to get a few more people in here to help out. Bringing in some cash. Let's throw in another row of houses here. Like that. The school. Can you be upgraded? Active range. Sure, we'll do one of those. You guys' luxuries are... I need ale. Am I short on clothes? And radios. I want this one. So clothing. Clothes 0. Cotton. I have a lot of cotton. I think fabric is the other. It's not fabric. Is it called cloth? Yeah, tons of cloths. Okay, so it's just the clothes. The weaver's doing fine. The clother is doing bad. So, let's duplicate him. We get... I'm out of plywood. Can we get some plywood? Surprised me out of plywood. I guess we're using it for a lot of stuff. Put you back over to plywood. A lot of information about none of it. And you know what? I don't want to hear about it. You could say, I don't want to hear none of it. 810, that seems like we've got something. We got some heavy infantry that I don't have. Now, let's say we wanted to get some of that. That's what we need for that. Oh, hey, I can not get those. But I can get field guns. I can get some tanks. Give me some tanks. What's it take? It takes... Production cost 3 infantry tanks. Yeah, you don't actually have... We don't have that. Can I make a field gun? Field gun takes field guns. So infantry takes guns. Like rifles. And rifles take steel and rubber. We've got the oil coming in now. So can we get oil business? Make radios out of rubber and copper. We need crude oil to make... There's rubber. Again, plywood. Thought I was done with the plywood business, but apparently not. Can we do any diplomacy with you yet? Like, apparently we're like best. So, which ones? I mean, oh, his social alignment. You want that iron of mine? What do you have? You got anything? He has a few things. He has rubber. He has clothes. I mean, I can make all this stuff. All this stuff is on my plot of land, so I don't care that much about it. Military, though. What can you do military-wise? You got biplanes? Oh, I want biplanes. Recon biplane. I want 3 per cycle. I'll give you whatever you want. You want some food rations? I'll give you 245 per cycle. That seems like a lot. I mean, okay, I'll just take 1 biplane. I'll give you 82 for 1 biplane. Deal. Okay. I'll deliver food rations, and you'll give me a plane. Sign it. Okay. What? Repay the cancellation fee in kind. Did I cancel it? I didn't cancel it. Did I cancel it? Sign it. Sign it. Is it done? Deal active. Okay. I think I canceled it. Okay. So now that I got a plane, can I do anything about a plane? Can I make... Oh, from here, then. Vehicle factory. There it is. Nope. We need a aircraft factory. More plywood. Yeah, upgrade all that cement wood, and that's what's probably all my upkeep. I can see it there. What's all my money going into? So depots are I'm paying 2,000 to depots. Public buildings is 3.7. Doesn't say. Oh yeah, roads, but only $500. So I can't make any of this stuff. I'm not sure where we get infantry tanks from. What makes that? Or field guns? It's like it's, oh, okay. So we take steel and we make field guns, and then we go over here and we make the field gun here. Take the field guns and infantry or militia or recruits, and makes that. I think some of our recruits are going into the military. 30 guns, 30 recruits makes 30 militia. So like the easier one to take is probably going to be, there's only 290 up here in Brazilian Heights. Let's see if we can do it. Ain't nothing there.
Go ahead. Loud and clear.
Get you move
Go
there.
ahead.
Move there. Who's doing that?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I got to declare war on him first. Yep.
Go ahead.
Let's go get him.
Wilco.
Initiate some conquests. Okay. They're walking in. Handguns pointed.
Over and out.
So I believe we should have options here about what we can do with this fight. Here we go. So we're going in balance right now. We're gonna go aggressive. We can attrition, we can blitzkrieg, we can prepared defense. Who's this? They have a boat? Cost of supply. I don't know how to tell what they've got. So there's my food rations. Is this theirs? Border breached. Forces are broken through the enemy border. Brazilian highlands. The region is now open for assault. Duration took 1 cycle. 320 we all survived. We lost 10. Okay. Order a battalion to attack and conquer the territory. Is that a traitor? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, so your job is to go attack and conquer the territory.
Affirmative.
Okay, so we can zoom into that. So I've got... Where's my numbers at? Is there only 5 of them? There's 8. 8 of them. And there was 320 of me. So 240 or something and 80 something else. Oh, there it is. So 240 conscripts, 80 regulars, no veterans. And we're still going aggressive here. Look, they're out there standing in the water.
Roger.
Okay, region conquered. Hooray! We lost 14. Okay, this is my land now. Upgrades. Do we know what's like? Is there anything about this region that's important?
Stand by.
We can upgrade it, I guess. We're building roads. Resources. Oh, well, let's make some farming, and we'll put in I don't know. Boost supply throughout the region. Fortification, airbase. They got a good sized group there. I don't have enough of that for taxes. I'll get a mining site. Sure. And these guys can be stationed here or whatever. You guys okay with like your supplies?
Loud and clear.
I can't seem to click on you.
Loud and clear.
Oh.
Go ahead.
You guys can go back here.
Wilco.
Okay, look, we got 2
Wilco.
regions. Oops.
Copy.
Look at us. Okay, so now back over here. Okay, so did I get anything new military-wise? No. But we should be able to make field guns now. Are we making those yet?
Over now.
Because he's making field guns. Yeah, we got field guns. We should be able to make field guns. Let's get them. Thanks for the autosave game. Okay, did we ever get that clothes business taken care of? We got 2 of them here. I can't increase the production. But do we know if we have enough of them? Clothes. Still 0. What's the deal? Do I need another one of you? I guess it kind of makes sense. Everyone needs it. Clothes, that is. So maybe. Reach level 2 in... Oh, civics. We can finally get the police station. About time. I needed that a long time ago. I'm going to set it here, and then we'll upgrade it when we get some plywood. You play as Brazil. You play wherever you want. You can pick any spot on the map. You're a fictional nation. Yeah. They each kind of have their own story, though. The whole cartel thing is only a South America thing. I remember the North America was like a revolution there, so you got a bunch of different like factions in America. Europe is like post-war and sort of like dealing with like cleaning that up, maybe like bringing the like little forces that are scattered about into you. And then Australia has to do with like Australia, New Zealand, like this Anzac or whatever coalition thing that they're trying to piece together. I forget exactly what all of them are, but they do all have kind of their own little story, which is kind of neat. We got bonus with what level 6 transport gives us. Oh, we can make our warehouse cheaper to run, which I think it actually is expensive, isn't it? It is very expensive to run this thing. Oh, it lied. I can't actually upgrade that. There it is. It didn't lie. Huh. So there we go. That saves me a ton of cash. Oh, shipment arrived. He's happy about it. We're doing some nice trade. Good. Manufacturers are lacking some luxuries. Yeah, what were we missing? Clothes are finally coming back around. So we need to get ale, gramophones, and radios. Did I have the rubber maker? I did, but I don't remember where it went. It's you, isn't it? No. If I didn't have the bricks, maybe, or the... I didn't have something for it. Okay. Oh, coal power plant. So now we can take oil and make it into diesel. We can make it into rubber. I might need a couple of these. How much do you cost to run? $1,000. So we'll make you a little cheaper. There we go. So we can make rubber. We'll need to make diesel also. If we can make rubber, that means we can make rifles. Why is that one unlocked? How do we unlock that? I wonder. No nukes. It's more of a alternate World War I history. Okay, it's okay. The fire department is on it. Let's go. I got a big army. Plus, we've got these field guns in here now. Let's go here. Declare war.
We'll go over now.
No supplies combat will be severely reduced. Why? Let's go blitzkrieg then. Oh wait, double supply cost. Maybe we shouldn't do that one. Go aggressive. It's raining here. Oh, so we're gonna be the worst at shooting us with the rain. We I think maybe it's some food. Maybe it's the food rations. Yeah, we're short of food rations. Because I'm selling them over to the Bolsheviks. Maybe I should deal with that. Okay, we broke through the border. Understood. Before we go there, though, let's go make sure that our food man is making more food. Food rations. And production bump up. In fact, I'm going to have you go and make some rations as well. Just to get them working and caught up because let me see, food rations. Food rations, we only have 145, and we're selling them to him. Oh, it's not there anymore. Maybe it's just that. Oh, that deal is done. I think that's why it's like that. Okay, well,
Loud and clear.
get in there. Why did it click over here? Did I tell you guys to go over here? Are they attacking me? I think I'm being attacked by them.
Loud and clear.
I'm not sure what happened there. This is what we're worried about. Okay, so when that's done, we'll move our other forces over here and we'll take that one out. So we'll claim all this if we can. We can make boats and we can go sail around. That's what these little markers here are. I wonder if in Campos here, if we should put up the supply. Where was it? Oh, I can't. Supply depot right there. I can't. It's grayed out. Put tax office in there. Give me some more money. Okay, this is now mine. I'm not sure why the battle thing is still showing up there. Let's go
Stand by.
conquer this guy.
Affirmative.
And we'll take this army and we'll
Go
march
ahead.
them in here.
Affirmative.
We already conquered this place. I'm not sure why it's conquering it again. There's some strange things. This place. Oh, we got no ammo.
Copy.
Okay.
Stand by.
We probably need to get some ammo out there somehow. Can we... Do we not have any bullets? What are you missing? You're missing crude oil. Aren't I making a bunch of that? Somewhere? Oh, I never built my bridge. Oops. Oops. How did I do that? I know I clicked for this thing. It just never actually got made. Okay. Whoops. There we go. Okay, so there's that. Let's go look at the bullets. Ammunition. Am I making ammunition? Actually, I may not be. Soup kitchen. Well, here we go. Where do I make bullets?
Roger.
Battle lost.
Stand by.
How did we lose that battle?
Go ahead. Loud and clear.
Okay, yeah, we kind of beat up there. So we gotta figure out how to get some bullets. I think the bullets that I had are ones I just sort of found. We should get some of those. Salvage all this to get a little bit of extra stuff in here. Clean all that up. We got plenty of people for it. No depot. Oh, whoops. Well, let me move you then. Why don't you tell me where a depot is? Yeah, there's a depot there. Okay. So we gotta figure out how to make bullets. I can trade for them. I can just buy them. So I'll just buy ammunition. And I'll buy until I've got 500 ammunition. You know what? Give me 1,000. When I figure out how to make it myself, then I will sell it off. Due to appliances factory. Actually, you probably need a couple of these so we can make both radios and the gramophones. We'll keep them over here where all the other industry is. Like that. Road right there. Concrete plastics. Is there more? Oh, there's more stuff. Look, there's a scroll bar.
Negative.
Negative. Brewery. Hey, we need some. We need one of those. I might need 2 of those.
Negative.
Negative. Manufacturer high rise. Oh yeah, give me one of those. There we go. How's that looking? That's looking kind of nice.
Negative.
We'll get the negative off. I think it has something to do with that. This is clearly bugged. Let's celebrate some more. What's wrong with you? No power nearby. Well, let me just move you then. Oh, we found Andalus. Cool. I'll look at you in a second. We found two new factions. What's going on? Buildings are on fire. Okay, I think the fire truck, they're close enough. Oh, maybe they're not. Now they're in range. Okay, let's repair that one. And that one in a second. Okay, let's see. Where are these guys at? So, oh, they may be all over Africa here. Andalus, is that how you say it? And then what was the other one we had? We found. Oh, I guess it's just you. Okay. Okay, so you might have started around here somewhere. Okay. Do we have supplies? No artillery shells. We ain't making any of those. We should probably make those. Oh, we should buy those. Oh, let me move back to militia. That'll help. And I'd like to make phones and radios. I can't make this stuff yet. Well, all right. I got build stuff, but I can't actually build it. I can't actually use it. Wait. Okay, there is a beer. No, so a tactical map. No, not a tactical map. It's going to be like, actually, I'll show you. As soon as I get a bit more troops here, I'll show you how it works. Actually, that might be enough. Yeah, that'll be fine. So we grab them, and we do have ammo now. Maybe enough? Is it enough? I don't know. Enough for me. So we're going to move them. We're just going to move them in here and attack. Well, maybe we'll just walk in there and take it, I guess. I thought we were going to fight. Okay. We'll move into here and show you fights. Initiate. We'll go declare war on these guys. And in we go. Here's our fights. I notice the speed because I'm on fast speed. There's no way of changing the speed once I get into here. Be balanced. So they got like 10 people. We've got 18. We got 30 something. The supplies. So is this our border? It doesn't seem to be very reactive though, so I don't really know how to read that. Or is it because it's clear? All right, 2 of them left. Okay, we won it. Well, we breached the border. You guys can merge on up. Let's go take it. We got 7 bullets and 0 artillery shells. We're in good shape. Yes, yeah, so now it's like blue and I don't know. Okay, region conquered. Understood. So I guess what we probably should do here though is we should probably do some building of things. Like we can turn this into a mining site or a factory complex. Boost the manufacturing of the region's main product. But what's their main product? I don't know. I'll do a propaganda place. I don't know what their main product is. Oh, maybe this is it. No. We can build roads. Invest in construction of road or rail network, increase the flow of supplies through the region. Yeah. You guys want some roads too? I'll give you some roads. That's what those are. Those are roads. Okay, when we get some more, we're going to come down here. We'll clean all this stuff up. I would love to build some planes. And that's what I'm going to try to... Oh, hey, that's what we're going to do next. We can make a shipyard and a naval base. Friendship with the smuggler has paid off. He's been a frequent guest in your city and has a way of saying thanks. He offers us better trade deals. Something to grease the wheels of future friendship. Thanks. And he gave me some clothes and some beer. Well, what a guy. What a guy. What's wrong with you? Not enough production resources. You don't have enough fish? Oh, you're good. Let's say fish and vegetables. We should have plenty of that. Fish, plenty. Vegetables. Not enough vegetables. Okay, I might not have enough. Might be close enough to a depot. Yeah. Okay, there's the vegetables. So here's our like victory progress. How many points everyone has for domination? I'm in third, maybe last. Diplomacy is based on, I'm not sure what for that one. And in science, me. 1%. Well, let's go conquer some things. Let's send these guys down here. I select you guys. So you guys merge with you. Okay. Now let's go conquer this one. Okay. I actually have a group of folks in there. Plus, they got 500 bullets. Can we take their bullets when we get them? We have 27. I don't think so. We can't, like, zoom down. Unless this is new. No, we can't zoom down into here. We can only build, like, this way. Build our roads up. We can do upgrades in the region. That's basically it. There's no... you only have the one town. This goes back to my city over here. I'm assuming these just kind of feed back to my main base. I'm just going to put a bunch of stuff in here. Farming centers and factory complexes just to kind of build all that stuff up. Tierra del Fuego. I didn't see that one down there. Down there. Okay, so back at home. I want to get the naval base. If I can. Okay, region conquered. Does it maybe need to be down here on the ocean? Out of bullets. Oh, it needs to be out in the water. Okay. We should build next to this cool bridge. There we go. And then, so that makes corvettes. Hey. Then we also need to get that was the shipyard? No. Negative electricity flow. Sounds dangerous. Oh, am I supposed to have a road connected back there? Oh, I need to build a key. Does that count? Okay, no power. Large power substation, yeah. And I can get myself a coal power plant, might as well. But over here where it's all polluted anyways. We need some more manufacturers. We're slightly on fire. Happens around here. So you're not working because you're not making anything. We're going to make corvettes. So we take a bunch of steel, we turn them into corvettes, and then we turn those corvettes into corvettes. Okay, what's with the red line? Oh, the depot's too far away. Okay. Not to worry, I can put a depot right there. Okay, no more celebrating. Okay, so let's send this army. You guys have bullets? You have 0 ammunition. Oh, yeah, because I'm only getting that because I'm only buying it from... What's her faces? Oh, a clinic. So I need to figure out a way of getting some more ammo. I need effective range to be better. Okay, so how do you make bullets? I thought I saw an ammunition. I don't know where, though. Buy more bullets. 2,000 bullets. Oh, we're using that gravel for something. We're building those roads up. That's gravel. What kind of shows our route there? I see. I see. Do you have any bullets? Nope. Not until we get ammo. I don't think we should probably do any fighting. We're just going in there just punching things. Oh, what is that? Is that actually a storm going overhead? Does that actually happen? I'm making some with a trade. I'll talk to this guy. Any bullets? I want ammunition. I don't want a whole bunch of it. I want like thousands. Give me 1,000. I will give you field guns. How many of those do you want? 22 of them? Deal. Okay. Now we should have cruisers getting made. I think they show up on the map. Yeah, there he is. Nope, that's Trader. There he is. He's in the water. There he is. Well, let's sail on down here. It's kind of strange that he goes that way, but whatever. We won't ask. So then you don't have any diesel. Do I need to make diesel for you? Okay, ammo is back online. Okay, so let's go over here. Take these guys out. While you're fighting them, we're gonna go march. We're gonna march south, I think, first. Tierra del Fuego. The boat can like hang out. He'll just kind of sail around, I guess. We'll just go explore. Okay, we'll take Gran Chaco. Okay, I remember playing this before. I remember dying a whole bunch. A whole bunch. So this is going better. Okay, we got Tierra del Fuego. Let's go. One. I gotta do it again. Oh, I didn't mean to merge units. Whoops. Oops. Claim that one. We're gonna claim all of. That's our goal tonight. We're gonna get all of South America. What's this all about? What's the exclamation point about? Okay. This is now conquered? Yep. Can we go over here? Can you get here? The Falklands? Can you get? I don't think they can get there. I think I need boats for that. Okay, so we just declared war on the Falklands for no reason. That's okay. It happens. Let's... Can we get any exploring going on? Let's go. I can sail here. We can bombard the place. Well, let's go bomb the Falklands. Oh, wow. Wow. He's got all kinds of boats. Okay, let's get a bunch of boats built. Let's go take them out. So, do we win this one? Okay, supplies good. Yep. We've been defeated in the Falklands. Is that my army here? Do I own this place? Why does it have my flag? Okay, well, we got boats at least. Can I get anything cooler now? Naval base, vehicle factory. Oh, yeah. Didn't I make one of those? Yeah, we're making field guns. Probably with field guns, we got to get bullets for them. I don't have any bullets for them. I don't know how to get rifles. Okay, we won that one. Is that 9 now? Yeah. Not sure why it's still gray. Because we won that battle. Nobody there. People are dying, but there's nobody there. They don't have any troops. Okay. Is that mine now? Okay. Okay, you go over there. Boats out here. Any of these boats survive? Oops, I didn't mean to attack. Oops. Over there, we've got, what is that? Just 2 corvettes. Just like linger over here. When we get more brought in, we'll bring them in there. Okay, we've taken that one. Take them out. Don't know what to do with that. Roads. And roads. And let's just build things. Because if there's rocks there, maybe we should do some mining down here. Okay. Down here we'll put in a coastal battery. Can't figure out how to click on my ship is right there. Can I get him out? Okay, get out. Now merge. Okay, there's our 3 Corvette fleet. So if we're buying those bullets, we could also buy the other bullets. Or another thing we can do is we could come over here and we could just say, can I just buy like heavy tanks? Maybe. It says I won, but it's still like it's not one. A new monument. Yeah, it's still gray. So I think there's still a lot of bugs. Yeah. What kind of monument can we make? I can make the pyramids. Cost 30 grand. I got 1.8 million. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. Oh, what do we get that for? We got a bunch of gravel. We extracted a bunch of gravel. Did I? I don't know where all the gravel came from, but apparently we love gravel around here. Wow, look at that. That's pretty fancy. Tomb of the Unmarked Soldier. Well, yeah, let's do that too. Right here next to the pyramids. Of course. Pyramid. This pyramid needs trees. Pine trees. You know, give it appropriate setting. There we go. Ooh, look at that. Cool. Oh, it worked. Okay. Okay, you guys are going to go... Let's go take out that one. You are going to go here. Yep. We paint it green. Grab my new boat. Which one was that? Okay, so you guys get back in there. Go claim it. Grab the boat. And go out. And then down here. But it's at 5 corvettes. We know it was there. There's just 12 corvettes there. Man. There's a bunch of them over there. Okay, understood that was been conquered. This will be an easy taken. It's called Kaiserpunk. Did I say that? Denur. So yeah, I think these are all kind of feeding back into my town. So all these upgrades are really helpful for me. Oh, we lost one. So propaganda is nice. Taxes, we don't have any concretes. Sure, fortification. I don't know if it needs to be there, but supply depot. There we go. Which one did we lose? This one? How did we lose that? Seem to have stopped making... Did we stop making militia? Our trade deal's done, so we should probably buy more bullets from somebody. Oh yeah, biplanes. We'll get there. I do need bullets. Oh, can I just get... give me the resources, and then I have to turn them into something. If I could just get rifles. I don't know if I can make infantry yet anyway. So yeah, just give me ammo. Give me another 1,500 of those. But I also want artillery shells, and give me 1,000 of those. And I'll give you Money. I don't have anything to give you. There you go. Okay. Okay, we got that one conquered. Let's go take this one out. If we can. Come on down here. What we got? New military can go join up. Oh, an Aztec pyramid. That's appropriate. Well, we're getting there. Chichen Itza. There we go. Very nice. It needs trees. There we go. There's like some jazz playing now. Cool. Okay, we gotta get some people over there. You guys join up with them. How many boats we got over here? Okay, we broke through there. Well, we will. Okay, there's 8. Still not enough because they've got a ton of things. Also, I don't have any diesel, which I think I can actually make though. I've got this guy who can make diesel. He's making rubber right now. We can make diesel. Do that. I've reached the limit of 15. Wait, there's a global limit of 15,000 lumber. Do I have that much lumber? I don't have that much lumber, do I? Lumber. I have 15,000 lumber. Okay. Anybody want some lumber? I'm trying to sell it. No one wants it. It's kind of silly that we can't that if we want to do trade, that we have to trade a military for military. Why I can't sell lumber for bullets? Why? I tell them to attack. Okay, there's number 9. Okay, you guys actually might be able to handle. It's on your own. Let's go. You go there. And then you guys can just go right there. We'll see. Maybe something will happen if we claim all of South America. Does that count for something? 19 corvettes. Man, you guys have some navies. doke. Break through. I do kind of want to... I'm curious about going... Let's take these guys over here. Can I move? Can I not move? Out of food rations. Oh, we can see some things over here. Ah, okay. We can scout all kinds of stuff. Neat. Okay, so they haven't conquered as much as I thought they had. Just want to move. Can I go over here to Australia? Anything over here? I don't think anybody started over here. Oh, I don't have to go to those points. I can just go wherever. I met Yugoslav. Where did I meet him at? Can't seem to get through there. There they are. Okay, anyway, we got one more territory to go. Let's get it. And then you, do we want to... Oh, yeah, they got a good-sized army there because they got a big fleet there. So the army actually isn't that bad. The big fleet there, though. You guys can go ahead and join in the fight. And we are all green, except for the Falcons. Where's my fleet at? Oh, who knows where they went? Where'd my fleet go? There. Okay, we'll meet up over here. Grab, what, one more? Okay. Come on out. So now we'll merge. Oh, we're not done yet. Take you out. And then we'll be, oh god, we had them all. 10 Corvettes. I cannot take out 12 Corvettes. Too bad I can't make any more ships, though. I've got, I guess maybe we'll get there eventually, but like these things are all locked, but I don't know what to do to unlock them. I have a feeling it may have something to do with my home base that I can't upgrade. Because it's buggy. I have a feeling that's the issue. But, I don't know. Oh, aircraft factory. Airbase. We need, technicians for that, huh? Okay, technicians with their fancy new houses. Cool. And you can make recon biplanes. We've got recon biplanes. We can make blimps. I want blimps. We got the biplanes already. Let's make blimps. And we've got some biplanes laying around because I think you picked some of those up. I don't know how many we have. Recon biplane. I've got, none apparently. So make some blimps. He'll make blimps, you make blimps. It takes cotton and lumber to make blimps. Yeah. That's cool. I like that. Okay, you head over here. You head over here. It puts us up to 13 Corvettes. Join the army. Merge or not? There you go. Okay. The other guys, what are they doing out there? Okay, so now we go here. We don't need food. think this might be our last spot here. These guys, I don't think I can get them on the ship. I think I can come in here and I can do something with you though. I believe maybe not corvettes, or some ship can. We took Yucatan. Taking Yucatan. Excited to see my first blimp. We got to kill. We got to kill 12 corvettes and 6 destroyers. This, man, there's so much. Okay, there we go. We got it. Okay, we've moved into a new region here. This is all claimed. We know there's someone else up here in America. The American North Hunters is who they are. Oh, I got a fleet here. 1 corvette. We see them. Northwest Passage here. And they're not in Nunavut. We got all this news about Nunavut, but nothing going on. I don't know how moving ships around works. Apparently. I can't get through that. Yeah, whatever. Declare war. Just get through there. Oh, because I can't walk through that sea because it's owned by somebody. Let me see if they're down. Maybe they're down here. Nope. Well, they're called North American something. Where are they at? Oops. We're going to get destroyed. Gold Coast. Wait, where are we at? That called the Gold Coast? That's Gold Coast. I'm not sure why it zoomed in on down there. Okay. Well, look what we got. We have a blimp. We have 4 blimps, as a matter of fact. Okay. Get the ships out. Move them down here to merge. We'll get our blimp. Blimp, can you join these guys? Blimp? Can I get you to blimp around? What's with the exclamation point? What's the deal? Oh, you don't have any bombs. Okay, let me see if I can buy some bombs. You there. You got any bombs? You do have bombs. I'd take 1,000. How much are 1,000? Give me 12,000 bucks. Give me like 200. Give you some field guns. There you go. Okay. Bombs for the blimps. Then we can handle them. Yeah, we've got South America. Cool. I think we've got somebody called America. Where are they? American Northern Hunters. They've got to be here somewhere. But I can see all the territories. Where are they at? I assume they'd be in America. Okay, any bombs yet? 40 bombs! I can't seem to move you, though. Undeployed. Transfer to an airfield. Oh, I'm going to build an airfield. Airbase. Concrete. I don't actually know if I can use it. Undeployed, transfer to an airfield. I gotta build an airfield, but I have to have concrete first. Need 100 bits of concrete. Hey, you. Do you have concrete? Concrete is not a resource. Is it a military thing? No. Is it a science thing? That's research. Where's concrete? You don't have it. Okay. Over there. Well, we got to see some blimps. We didn't get to make. We may not get to use them, but we can see them. Concrete? No. You got fish soup. No concrete. All right. Well, fine. At least we got to look at them. Okay, so let's go see if we can take this fight. So you're coming out here. And down here. And that gives us what? 17 Corvettes. Can we handle it? We're going to find out. Play. So I think we want to go in, like, aggressively. They have no food or artillery shells. That's... Oh, I don't have artillery shells either for some reason. Where'd my artillery shells go? We'll just kind of let that happen. I'm not sure that's going to do us any good. But let's make it to to North America. Let's go get Texas. There we go. We'll see how this battle goes. But we can keep an eye on what resources we have up here. Yeah. We got 3 concrete. Came from somewhere. Oh, you know, it probably came from just like scrapping things. We might be able to find it just by doing that. Just by salvaging stuff. Yeah, well, no concrete there, but I bet we can just take things apart that way. Remember where we found it before. And I have so many resources. Okay. My water supply is gone. What's wrong with my water? I have water. Okay, we pushed into Texas. We won the fight anyway. Now we're pushing into Texas. How's the one down here doing? Oh, it's 3 of me versus 2 of them? It's the new guy out. Go join in there, buddy. And he has supplies. That might be enough to make the difference. Now we have artillery shells. Texas is conquered. Hooray! All right, I conquered my house. So that's. I mean, what else? What else do you need? Nothing. Did I win? I didn't get the thing for it. I'm saying that I won, but I think I did. So they're ripe for the taking, but we can't actually get in there and take it. Or can I click on my army? There we go. So they can't actually... Oh, can they move there? Oh. I clicked before. It didn't work. I can't seem to attack the islands, though. Oh, maybe we did get it? I don't know. We got it. It just didn't tell us about it. Okay, I'm fine with that. There we go. There is Kaiserpunk. A little buggy. We didn't get any crashes. A little buggy. But still, I still think it's a neat idea. And I hope to see where it goes still. Because it's a very interesting idea, the whole this anno risk thing. Being able to build your town and then go out into the world and do all this. I think it's a neat idea. We'll see how it goes as it develops further. But anyway, we conquered South America. I conquered my house. And I call that victory. There is Kaiserpunk. Kaiserpunk is on Steam. It's been there for a little bit. It is half off right now. And if you're watching this as I'm live here. We'll save the game, though. And I'll show you the Steam page. There it is. So this is the new major updates with the combat update out there, which definitely has changed. And well, there you go. That's all I have to say about it. I conquered South America. That's all I have to say about it. So there's Kaiserpunk. Thanks for watching tonight. I hope y'all have a good one. And I'll see you here in a couple days.